Hey everyone, first and foremost I wanted to say thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. You guys are great, and also thank you for watching my videos. Today's look is actually inspired by Rani Mukherjee. It's going to be the look that she had in Babul, the picture that I showed you. It's one of the wedding scenes. It's a really classy look for Rani Mukherjee, the smoky brown eye, but it's not dark. It's a very light smoky eye, and the eyeshadow has shimmer in it. This is going to be the final product, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did it on the other eye. As always, I already have my base down, so NC42 in the shade, in the concealer stick, and also in the Studio Fix. Going to go ahead and add my base of the paint. I'm going to build this look with a lot of different eyeshadows just because it's going to give it a nice contrast, and I really wanted to get that same color replicated. It's a very shimmery brown eyeshadow in the picture. If I had the right lighting, mine would also look the same, but unfortunately I don't have the right lighting, so you know, I get minus points for that basically. I'm going to start off with Soba. MAC Soba to satin in the crease. I'm going to go ahead and use an angled fluffy brush for that. Under Soba, I'm going to go ahead and put all that glitters also into the crease. I'm going to be using a wide fluffy brush. It's wide enough so that you could pat the eyeshadow, but then if you needed to blend it a little bit, you'd also be able to do that. So I'm just going to dip it up into the All That Glitters and apply it right under the Soba, onto the lid. On top of that, onto the whole lid, I'm going to add Twinks. I'm going to be using the same fluffy brush. I'm just going to use the other side of that because I want to apply it and then blend it. Get that brown color that she has on her lid, and in order to get it to pop, I'm also going to add 100 strokes from MAC. So I'm going to be using a blending brush for that, one of these. And then just dip your eyeshadow in, dip your brush into the eyeshadow and apply it all over the lid. And for all eyeshadow, when you apply it initially, it's gonna look dark, it's gonna look dense, it's gonna look thick, but you need to understand that eyeshadow needs a little bit of time to set into your lid, to work with your natural colors. And once that happens, even though you applied a lot or you packed on the eyeshadow, it's gonna look flawless. So there's my little tip. Always add a little bit more so that it mellows down later. As you can see, this side definitely looks darker than the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take our fluffy brush once more, dip it into the Twinks, and then go ahead and apply the Twinks all over the lid. And then that's the base for that. That's really all that's to it. And then we're just going to go ahead and add our highlighter. I'm actually using a color called Nano Gold. It's from MAC's Spiced Chocolate palette. This palette came out, I believe, like 2 falls ago when they were promoting like Indian products and Indian colors. Obviously, as you can see, the palette has, you know, an orange and a burgundy and a brown. So I did cheat a little bit and pre-fill my eyebrows. So I have just plain simple cork eyeshadow in my eyebrows, and that's about it. I'm sorry I sound like a man. I'm a little bit congested right now, so I'm just trying to get over that. Now I'm just going to apply my eyeliner, and then I am good to go. So I am going to be using an angled brush in MAC's Fluid Line, as always. Fluid Line in Black Track. On top of that, I'm going to add Carbon because it's just going to make it a little bit darker, but I'm also going to add Black Track Fluid Line in my waterline and then line that with Carbon as well to get that smoky look. It's a really simple look. It doesn't take that long. It looks fantastic as well as flawless. So it's something that everybody should try. And I mean, if you don't have the MAC colors, you can definitely use variations of other colors. All, you know, blending and eyeshadow and makeup is just putting different shades of like different colors together, and then seeing how they work together, and then creating a brand new look. And I'm also just gonna line my fluid line with the carbon as well, because it's just gonna make it look a little bit darker, and it'll pop. And that's really what Rani Mukherjee is all about, is making her eyes pop. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just going to take that 100 strokes again, and I'm going to go ahead and smoke the bottom of my waterline with that color. Go ahead and use a flat brush. It's Max 212 SE. You can really actually go into the eyeshadow and then just line the area that you want to line, which is really nice. Sorry, I'm like sick, so I'm like trying not to cough in your guys' faces. We're done with the eye. Actually, all we need to do now is add the mascara. Add it on top and bottom. I'm a big fan of this mascara because I told you it lengthens and volumizes and makes your own natural eyelashes look fantastic. So I am Studio Fix NC42. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that onto the rest of my face. So I'm going to be using a cream blush from MAC. It's called Fancy Ray. It is a little bit more of an orange coral color because she has the natural look going on in that picture. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it. With cream blushes, they look really, really, really pretty on the skin. When you do use them, you just want to dab your brush into the pot. A little bit will go a long, long way for you. So she has a very neutral brown coffee color going on. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and add deep, so I'll line my lips with that. And then I'm just going to add a lip gloss. It's not from MAC. It's actually from Victoria's Secrets. And it's their Beauty Rush in the color Latte Love. So this is the final product. Her lipstick is a little bit more brown. Mine is a little bit more red. I just like that coppery color a little bit better. It's going to give a contrast from your eyes. My eyes aren't super dramatic, so my lips can have a little bit more color. If my eyes were really, really dramatic, then I probably would have toned down the lip a little bit. But this is the final look, and then let me do a close-up of the eyes for you guys. I know my lighting is horrible. I completely apologize. And then in the look, she is posing to one side and I guess looking down. So I guess I could do that for you guys. But something like this. And that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks. Bye.